Good morning. This is Rhenda from Hardiness Homestead and Living Hardiness Approach. So today is January 10th and we are in Sweet Home, Oregon, and I'm going to spend just a couple of moments showing you what I'm doing today. I'm a nurse, and so I was working 12 hours yesterday and I work 12 hours tomorrow. So this is my day off to be able to catch up and do things. So one of the things that I need to be able to do in order to be able to eat at home instead of eating out is to have things prepared in advance. So this morning I got up and I put on steel oats, and I'm making enough steel oats for tomorrow also. So I don't know if you can see this. But I cook it with cinnamon. It's a recipe of 3-to-1 with your water, a little bit of salt, and put cinnamon in there. Is that a good place for it to go, Jim?
There you go.
Okay. There you go. So that's what I put on there. That will be for this morning's breakfast and tomorrow's breakfast. Then in this back pan, I have quinoa. This ratio of quinoa is 2-to-1 with water, a little bit of salt, and you can see that it's just perfect. It just is light and fluffy, and I'm going to show you this amazing, amazing breakfast to make with this. Dumped a little bit into my pan here. So in here, I have beans, and I'm soaking the beans. Can you see it? I have 3 different kinds of beans in there. I have black beans and then 2 different kinds of speckled beans. Here. See it?
Yeah.
All right. So this is soaking right now. Doesn't have anything in it besides water. I've cleaned them all and letting it soak. And then I will add some seasoning and let it cook in a little while. This, I'm not going to open it, but this is going to be 3.5 cups of brown rice. It's in my rice cooker. And it just does its own thing. So I've got brown rice, beans, steel oats, and quinoa here. The quinoa, the beans, and the rice are side dishes for my proteins, and some of these are proteins also. Quinoa is 100% protein. It's amazing. And then in this pan, and you may need to move a little bit closer to see this, I've just got onions and celery cooking. Now, if I had squash or carrots or anything, but it's the very last day of payday. In fact, payday was this morning, so we're going out and go grocery shopping. But I don't have my garden food right now. So whatever I have, I put in here and I cook it, saute it really slowly in a coconut oil. And now I'm going to take some of our fresh eggs that we got this morning and yesterday and break them into here. And this is called a carb buster breakfast because you serve these eggs with your quinoa. Kind of lay them across there. I do not know how you like your eggs. I like mine soft. My husband likes his hard. And so I always, if it breaks, it's his. If it doesn't, it's mine when I'm turning it. So this one broke, so that one's his for sure. And then I put a little bit of seasoning in the bottom, but I'm going to just put some pepper on it. And a little bit of salt. And then I'm just going to, this is not the lid for that, but I'm just going to cover it so that it does slowly. I've got it on very, very low temperature right now so that it won't cook fast. So you want to stir your steel oats up really well before you put them in. You like a lot more, don't you?
I love steel oats.
I do too. Now, we're weaning ourselves completely off of sugar. We used to even put honey in it, but right now I'm making sure I wean myself off of all sugar stimulants at all. So we just have cinnamon in there, which is really, really good for you. It's
Can we see your face? Come on around.
It helps lower the cholesterol and makes it taste really well too. So I'm only seeing from here.
And down.
Oh, here I am.
Now it's recording.
So now what I'm doing is putting quinoa on the side. Quinoa is a real food. It doesn't require any label. Steel oats is a real food. Eggs are a real food. Onions are a real food. And on my husband's, who doesn't like his yolks to be done, I just put that right there.
Who does like these yolks?
He likes his yolks to be done. I prop mine over here, and then the yolk will run down. So we are ready to eat. So thank you for joining us for breakfast, and we're very excited. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. And we're going to say our blessing on our food right now.